Hi, I'm Caroline Quenzer. I'm the host of the Flying Falcon this week. The Flying Falcon is all about interviewing a student who goes above and beyond on the court or field. And this week, this student is a 9-year attendee at Gerstell Academy, and his name is John Delgado. Hi, John. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So my first question for you is going to be what age you were when you started playing baseball and what got you into baseball?
Man, I was probably, I would say, around 5 or 6 years old when I started really playing baseball. I've been watching it since, I don't know, since I knew how my eyes worked, I guess. But I would say just watching it gave me a great love. Always had a big passion for it, I would say. You know,
Okay, so this is your third year playing high school baseball. You're a first baseman. What kind of challenges have you gone through being that?
well, first base specifically, it looks like an easy position, just standing there, catch the ball, but it's a lot more than that, footwork, dealing with bad throws, and, for so many people saying it looks like an easy position, there's a lot of pressure that if you were to mess up, people jump on you, so you just gotta make sure you know where your head's at and you're doing what you're supposed to do.
So you mentioned earlier that you have been watching baseball since you could watch anything. So as you've watched it, what kind of role models have you taken away? What players would inspire you?
Well, I would say an all-time favorite for me, just someone I always look up to, has to be Roberto Clemente. I really enjoyed his character on and off the field. He was a great player. He could really throw the ball, he could hit the ball, and he was a great person off the field, always donating, giving back to his community. And I would say for someone who's alive now, someone that just retired, just got into the Hall of Fame, I would say David Ortiz or Big Papi. He's just a stud, man.
Now that we know your baseball role models, who would you say are your role models in your daily life?
In my daily life, you gotta go back home. Gotta see my family. I mean, they've been there from the jump. Day one, supporting me, taking me to my games, practices, social events for the team, just anything. They're always there for me, thick and thin, good game and bad. Gotta show love to my roots.
So as everyone around school knows, the baseball team is full of jokesters. What is one of the funniest moments you've experienced in your past 3 years?
I'm so glad you asked this question. So yesterday we were playing Pilates away, and a player on our team, we were up by a good amount, and he hit a ball hard, and he thought it was gone, so he threw his bat up in the air and just pimped it, and then starts running, and then it's not gone, like, at all. So I'm at first base, we're looking at it, I'm seeing him celebrate, and the ball just dropped. I'm losing it, I'm dying laughing, I'm running to third, and he just has the biggest smile on his face at second.
Thank you so much for joining us this week.
Thank you for having me.
This concludes this week's Flying Falcon episode of John Delgado.